Ever wonder how your phone recognizes faces or your music app suggests the perfect song? That's not magic. It's neural networks, a computer's version of a brain. Machine learning sounds intimidating, but it's not just for math geniuses anymore. If you're curious about AI or want to build smart things, you're in the right place. This is your invitation to start building your own robot brains. LD Knowing's book is a friendly hands-on guide for makers and creators. You don't need to be perfect or an expert, just willing to try, fail, and try again. Building a neural network is like any project. Start simple, add pieces, and watch it come to life. Think of this as a new kind of craft. Your materials are data and code, and your tool is Python. The book walks you through everything step by step, building your confidence along the way. If AI ever felt out of reach, it's time to change that mindset. The world of machine learning is open to anyone ready to build something awesome, or even wonderfully useless. So grab your computer, get comfortable, and let's teach a computer to think. Your adventure starts now. So what's a neural network? Imagine teaching a toddler to spot a cat. You show lots of pictures and they learn the patterns. Neural networks learn the same way. Feed them examples, and they figure out patterns on their own. They're the secret sauce behind things like email spam filters, voice assistants, and even medical scans. Why are they so useful? Because they handle messy, real-world problems where simple rules don't work. Neural networks are made of simple parts called neurons, tiny decision-makers connected in layers. When you link thousands together, they make smart decisions as a team. Think of it like a group solving a puzzle. Each person tackles a piece, and together they solve it. You don't need to know brain biology. Just learn what each part does and how to connect them. Whether you want to build an app that identifies plants or writes poems, neural networks are your first step. They're the building blocks for today's most creative tech, and they're more accessible than ever. The book uses simple analogies and hands-on projects to make it all click. You're not just learning theory, you're becoming a builder. Math scares a lot of people away from machine learning. Words like calculus and gradient descent can be overwhelming, but it's for people who want to build, not just solve equations. The book's philosophy, learn by doing. You'll write real Python code and see your neural network come to life. No PhD required. Complex math is hidden inside ready-to-use functions, so you can focus on what your network needs to learn. It's like driving a car. You don't need to know how the engine works, just how to steer. You'll build your first simple network in the first few chapters. Instant accomplishment. Concepts like layers and gradients are explained in plain language, directly related to your code. Neural networks become a box of Legos. Snap together layers and neurons to build amazing things. This approach empowers you to experiment and play, not worry about your math background. It's about building intuition through creation. You'll see machine learning as a creative tool, not an academic hurdle. Dive in and start building. Every builder knows things rarely work on the first try. Coding is no different. You'll write code, run it, and it'll break. That's normal. Debugging is detective work, and the book prepares you for it. It covers common bugs, error messages, and how to fix them, like having an experienced friend by your side. You'll learn to read errors, understand what they mean, and solve them step by step. The book also tackles bigger issues like overfitting and underfitting, when your network learns too little or too much. You'll get practical strategies to adjust your network and help it learn better. This problem-solving mindset is a superpower, not just in coding, but in any field. It's not about writing perfect code. It's about learning to diagnose and fix problems creatively. Embrace the process, and you'll become a better builder. The best way to learn is by building something real. The book is packed with simple, fun projects, like predicting if a student will pass an exam or teaching a network to tell cats from dogs. You'll learn to find data, prepare it, and build a model step by step. Completing a project is a huge confidence boost. You'll see your code spark with intelligence. The book encourages you to get creative, classify songs by genre, identify plants, or invent your own project. Once you know the basics, you can apply them anywhere. This journey is about empowerment. AI isn't just for Silicon Valley engineers. LD Knowing's book proves machine learning is for everyone. Hobbyists, artists, students, and the endlessly curious. All it takes is a willingness to try, patience, and a passion to build. Your first neural network is just a few lines of code away. Go build something amazing. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and comment for more videos.